In this video, I'll be showing you the fastest way to get max campfire. Now, before we get into the video, if you could go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now, because we are so close to 150,000 subscribers. And if you want to do me a favor, that would be fantastic. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So for this, you could use any class. Right now, I'm just using scavenger. And what you want to do is go and collect all of the wood at the starter zone to get the campfire to level 3. So right now, I'm just equipping scavenger class and trying to get the campfire all the way to level 3. And you could also get some resources like coal on the way, like I just did right there. But mainly focus on breaking the trees down and collecting the logs. Since I'm using the scavenger class, I'm just going to focus on chopping more trees and then sack them all, so it'll be more efficient. Right now, I'm just going to go to the fire and get level 3. And then, once you've gotten to level 3, you could just break another log if you want, or you could go get out for more resources. Right now, I'm just going to break a log or two and put them in the campfire. After that, I'll just go get the more resources like the fuel canisters or maybe even some coal. Now, once we put all of this loot in the campfire, we'll get to a little bit more. And now we just need level 4 and all of the higher levels. Right now, we're at the level 3, which is halfway. But we'll need some more levels, which is the hard part, which most people struggle at. Most people can easily get level 3 very fast with that method, but this one you need to be an explorer. So try to find coal and fuel canisters around the map. Like right here, we just found 2 coal, and we could also look in these crowded areas. And make sure to look everywhere. Like right here, there's another coal in between these flowers. And there might be a coal here. Yeah, there was another coal right there. So make sure to check for structures, because there's most likely coal or other objects. And even corpses help. Like right here, there's a corpse of a wolf. So let's go grab that. And there's another one right there. So that'll really help for the fuel. And maybe we could get closer to level 5. And you could probably bring other items by just holding it, like the coal, like I'm doing right now. And we're just going to bring all of these resources to the campfire. And we'll probably get very close. Yeah, we're already level 4. So now we just need level 5. And that was already very fast. We're only in day 1. And we've already gotten level 4. So what I'm going to do right now is look for all of the fuel canisters, the coal, and maybe even some chests, which can help us a lot on level 5. So if you unlock level 5, make sure to get all of the loot from the chests, because they might have very good loot, because the gold chests are actually way better. They could give strong axes and maybe lots of other stuff. But if you're only at level 4, like I am, just keep on focusing on getting the fuel canisters and coal, and they're scattered all around the map. And if there's a black circle, that means, or like a black square, that means it's unexplored, which gives a higher chance that there might be a fuel canister that you haven't looted. So make sure to go and grab that. We're only on day 1 and we've already gotten to level 4. So keep on working, and if your hunger gets low, you might want to go and eat some berries. Like right now, it just says you are hungry. So that is actually very bad, but you might want to go and kill a wolf and just eat its meat, because that will give quite a lot of hunger. Like as you can see, I'm already almost back to like 25% of my hunger just from a singular wolf. But don't eat too much raw flesh, because if you're at low HP, it could just kill you. And right there, we just got another fuel canister and a coal. So that's like amazing. This can really help for our fire. And if you want, you could get a bunny foot and give it to the pelt trader on day 2. So right now, I'm not going to do that, and I'm just going to use my band-aids because I just got caught in this trap. So I might die, and oh, I didn't. So that's really good. So I'm just going to go and walk all the way here and go there, and we're almost at our campfire. And that was a good thing that I grabbed the logs. So if your sack isn't full, just grab the logs, because that could help you fill up your sack and get a little bit extra fire. So I'm not going to really focus on the bunny foot because we already have the scavenger class. So we'll get an extra 2 slots for our sack. So usually you'll just have 5, but with this class you'll get like an extra 2. And you could open chests 20% faster, which is really good if you want to max out your fire very fast. So around this time, we should be at the 5-minute mark because it is only day 2. So this should be pretty fast. Just grab every coal you see and make sure to check in every spot. So like right here, there wouldn't be any coal because this is a gun place. But let's go grab the revolver just in case we need some food. So let's go here, and there seems to be nothing, but there is a plane right there. So there might be some coal, and there isn't. But that was a good thing that we checked. And we're hungry again, so we should probably kill a wolf, or maybe we could just keep on looting. I'd suggest to keep on looting if you want to go very, very fast. But it might be a little bit risky, so I recommend if you don't want to take the risk, just try to get the food. So right now, I'm just going to go get the food right now there. And I'm going to bandage up. And here's another piece of coal, so that's amazing. And we should, oh yes, another piece of coal, but it's pretty risky. So yes, there we go. Okay. Just use the bandages as much as possible if you're not trying to go for a high day and just trying to max your campfire as fast as possible. So I'm just going to be running and trying to kill these alpha wolves because they're really not helping me on getting my food. So let me grab this and run, 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 run. So beware if there's lots of enemies because that could really stop you and maybe you'll have to restart because of these enemies. They're really annoying. So try to avoid them, but maybe kill bunnies instead if you don't want high risk. But we're almost at level 4. So we're just going to keep on looting even though it's night and the ram can attack us or even the deer. So we got to stay in caution. Right now, it should be around day 3, so we should just keep on looting because we want to finish this by day 3. Because day 3 is already a long time. That's around 10 minutes. And we've only been here for like 5, 6, 7 minutes maybe. I don't know, somewhere around there. So we should be able to go and loot because I don't think many enemies will be spawning at this point. But, like, it's fine because we're moving, so nothing can really hurt us right now. So make sure to loot every single thing and grab the bandages. You'll probably need them if you get stuck in a trap because at this point, you're just looting and not caring about any of the other stuff. So if you're not caring about the other stuff, you should really care about your health. Because if your HP goes low, you might have to restart the entire run. So right now, I'm just stacking up on food and also healing up with these medkits and these bandages. And why not, if you're feeling bored, just grab a coin like I did there. So I'm just going to loot out because we have max sack storage. So let's just loot out, and that should be level 5, which allows us to get oil barrels and chests. So we're almost there. We just need one more level, and that should be pretty easy with oil barrels. But I think we might need a little bit more. So we're just going to go into the higher area. But this is the highest that we've unlocked. So we should probably explore right over here. For the sake of time, I'll just be rushing into this zone. And we already have an oil barrel. So let's just go grab that. And that's 4 fuel bars, which is quite a lot. So we're just going to be skipping all of these chests and everything because we need to get the fastest time. So right there, there's another coal. And if you don't see anything, keep on moving because if you don't, you'll pass way more days. And if you want, you could save kids if you're trying to go for a longer run. But I recommend not if you're trying to go for like the quickest day. So right now, we're just going to stack up on coal and oil barrels and anything that could help us. And I'm pretty sure I saw an oil barrel here, and it was a fuel canister. But still, nonetheless, it's always good. And there, we got another oil barrel. So that will be almost, I think, level 6. Maybe we could grab a little bit more because I feel like there'll be a little bit more. But we should just keep on going, honestly. So there's nothing around here. Maybe there could be something in the shed. and there isn't. So we'll just keep on going, and I think we'll need a little bit more, so why not grab the fuel canister, and we could shoot the wolf on our way, just in case we need some food. So let's just go eat that, and we couldn't drag it, sadly. So we'll just keep on going to our base, and let's see if we could actually get off the fuel levels on day 3. So we're only at day 3, and we're about to get max fuel, if we can, from these oil barrels. I think we might need some wood or something, but let's just see. So we're at 98%, so just one tree would get us to 100%. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to like and subscribe. But let's finally do this, and let's collect these logs. So let's go, and finally, we're at level 6. So we just got it in 3 days. So if this tutorial helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.